Today I'm going to talk about freckles. Now what are freckles? They are these tiny brown spots which one sees either on the cheeks, on the forehead, sometimes they even appear on the chest and the arms, basically all the sun exposed areas. So why do freckles happen? It's a result of genetic predisposition and sun exposure. So a combination of this results in a lot of these tiny spots all over the face. Now they're more common in fair-skinned people, and there are various types of freckles. There are ephelides, which are very temporary. Every time you're out in the sun, you have the spots getting darker, and when you are not on a beach holiday or not out in the sun for long, they tend to lighten. Then there are some which will remain dark all the time. They are known as lentigens. Then there is something called liver spots or age spots, which are darker spots, darker brown spots, and they have irregular margins, and they last throughout the year, and they go on increasing with sun exposure. Then there is something called seborrheic keratosis, which is slightly raised, uneven areas of brown patches on the skin. So what do you do if you have freckles? First of all, you must protect yourself from sun. So you wear your hats, wear a lot of sunscreen with an SPF of 50, about 15 minutes before you step out in the sun. Try not to go out in the sun between 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. because that's the time when there's a lot of sunlight. Have a lot of antioxidants in your diet, which means all the colored fruits. And then make sure you have your scarves ready. Make sure you use a sunscreen even if you are traveling by cars or you're working indoors in tall glass buildings, because remember that sun is going to penetrate the glass as well. And then what do you do to treat freckles? Now you can lighten freckles with the help of certain peels, with the help of creams like skin lighteners which have hydroquinone, arbutin, vitamin C, licorice. So go and pick up those creams and use them every night. But when you're using these creams, you must also be careful of damage and irritation that can occur to the skin, and therefore first do a little test patch before you use these creams. You can also undergo an IPL treatment or a laser treatment to lighten the freckles. However, the freckles normally don't go away, or if they tend to disappear, that's very momentary. They come back in a few months whenever you have overexposure to sunlight or one beach holiday and all the freckles are back. So remember, there's no permanent cure to freckles, but you can lighten them and you can prevent from getting newer freckles and from the existing ones getting darker by a simple sun protection regime.